tonight. It's going to be a couple of best of threes that will then culminate to a championship round in a best of 5. First match, Isaiah and Elijah. Myself and Troy will take on game 2 or round 2, and then the championship will be played between the winner of each. 20 seconds to go until this first match begins. They're warming up there on the table side, and well, first game in a little bit. So what are your thoughts?
Well, I'm interested to see how this goes. I know Elijah's a little bit rusty. He hasn't played the most recently, although Isaiah and I have been going to certain events and we've been playing around ourselves. So Elijah's probably one of the more rusty players, and including you as well.
Yeah, it's been a while. In fact, the only time I ever play is when we get in these little tournament modes.
So we'll see how fast he can get back in the action.
Not a lot of practice. I know you've been going out and doing some additional playing, and as well as Isaiah. So maybe a little competitive disadvantage on our side here that haven't been taken to the local tournaments, but. So we're gonna start with a nice little drink of water here, not in the major league sense, but in the ping pong sense, meaning literally a drink of water. And then this match is gonna begin. Who gets the serve?
Elijah with the serve.
Nice water. So let's get this serve going the correct direction, and looks good. So Elijah's going to start off on this one, and we're off. Game 1 in this best of 3.
Backspin serve to start us off. Again, he's holding onto that early and eventually gets the point. So Elijah with 1-0. Good return there from Isaiah, and too low for Elijah to use his signature backspin. It goes into the net. 1-1 serve. Plays it close to his body. And Elijah yet again tries to fall back on that backspin serve. And yet again into the net. 2-1. Ooh, tried the uppercut. No good.
Well, you can see Isaiah's coming out aggressive early. If he gets those to land, it's going to be dangerous.
Yep, good spin there, Isaiah. Oh, and he clips the table. I didn't think it was a side from what I saw. I believe it's all
take a look at that real quick and see what we can see. Boom, that got the end of the table. That's a good one.
Yep, he
That's
got the
gonna be a
point.
Yep, that's going to be a point. Clip the end of
It's
the
a
table.
spectacular return from Isaiah. A good rally for both sides nonetheless. Playing from the corners, Elijah with a nice low shot. That one a little too low. Top spin serve into the net immediately and doesn't go over, so he loses a point there. Top spin serve again. This time it works. Elijah from the top.
Great return there by
Yep.
Isaiah.
He's playing it
Another
really
good one.
low. But he just whiffs on that one.
Great point. We're going to take a look at that replay. It's a really great shot by Isaiah. Elijah returns it well, and Isaiah can't bring it home.
4-5 serve is whiffed on, and he definitely swung. So that one goes to Isaiah. 6-4, 2-point advantage. Good backspin there. Brings it over top, and that was beautiful on Isaiah's part. Very clean form.
And a little competitive nature there on both, but then Elijah's going to come away with a point on a missed serve by Isaiah. Elijah with the serve.
Needs to take advantage of all those missed serves. 5-7. Misses the table. Ooh. Isaiah likes to speed it up, and he also likes to go underneath, but right through on that one.
Good land there for Elijah. Isaiah just can't quite return
A
it.
lot of spin, not a lot of pop. 8-6. Ooh, quickly over the top, and Elijah too much to handle. 9-6. Ball's in no man's land in the middle of the table, but now we'll get these last few points underway. 9-6. That one misses the table, so free point there for Elijah. It's happened a few times this game, but still Isaiah with the lead. From underneath the table again, that was a thing of beauty. Game point. Elijah 3 points down with the serve. Tries to bring it over top, but a little too slow. (10-8). Serve goes back to Isaiah. Still game point. Elijah pops him up. Isaiah tries to come down, but sails it over the table. 10-9.
Elijah making it a game here.
Yeah, he's trying to bring it back close, but unfortunately for him, he hits into the net. So Isaiah takes game one. They switch sides.
Point there for Elijah.
0-1. Backspin. I think it's confusing Elijah a little bit with the way Isaiah is serving here. He keeps it close to his body. Hard to see. Bouncing serve for Elijah works out. (2-1) serve. Good backspin there, but Isaiah plays it really well, but then falters on that over-the-top hit. So 3-1, Elijah with an early lead.
Hey, can we make sure we're doing this for that?
Was it a replay?
No,
No, I was saying.
I did.
2-3.
Oh, you have.
Good side spin there from Isaiah, but Elijah somehow still in it.
Oh! That was some good back and forth rally right there. It was a 3-3 tie now.
Playing really low, Isaiah, and playing really fast. Gets the point there, 3-4. Likes to speed it up, but Elijah struggles with that speed sometimes. So it's one advantage Isaiah has. Another high bouncing serve, but Isaiah struggles with it. 4-4. Plays underneath the table, tries to get a little snake, but snaked it onto his own side, 4-5. Good backspin there from Isaiah, but ends up finding himself a little too close to the table. I think that's what messed him up there. Just in a bad position.
Great move by Elijah. Isaiah just can't quite get that back over the table either.
Well, Elijah with a 2-point lead. And now a 3-point lead. Been a better game for him this time.
And it looks like Elijah has figured something out here in game two. And we've had a few now and 2 in a row.
Yep, looks a little bit more confident out there. Underneath the table again, but can't get it to go. 4-8, serve goes back to Isaiah. Down by 4, but gets the point there, much needed. (5-8). Elijah quickly into the net, Isaiah trying to catch up, 8-6. Tries over the top.
I keep losing it in that light. That's scaring me. I never do.
9-6, Isaiah pops it up too far.
And Elijah's got a chance to tie this series up here.
Yep, quickly gain point, 6-10. Elijah having to reach for that one and not enough force on it to get it back over. 7-10. Ooh, quickly over the top.
Wow, what a return by Elijah. Just not quite enough
Yep.
the second time.
10-8.
Isaiah keeping it close here.
Well, I mean, game is on the line. Isaiah still with some risky, very tough shots, and he's landing them. So 10-9. Elijah only with a 1-point lead now.
Still game points. And back and forth.
And Isaiah has tied it up. He was down 10-6, 4 straight for him. Barely misses the table, maybe an inch off. 10-11. But now Isaiah does the same thing, tie it up again.
No. Oh my goodness. Well, that's one we've got to check out again.
A lucky good serve.
Yeah, a serve. It didn't start the way he wanted, but it ended up good. Elijah thought he had this, but unfortunately, right into the net.
1-point lead for Isaiah. Elijah, good return there. And it works out for him, so he ties it back up. We are still going. 12-12. Backspin from Isaiah. Again. And that time it works. And again with the lead. Backspin Elijah. But ends up sailing it over, and Isaiah takes game 2 and takes the match. And very solid showing from Isaiah.
Oh, we're playing 3. Dang it. Okay.
The shot too.
Yep.
Well, Elijah and Isaiah sliding into the commentary booth. Put it in there after every game. Keep it nice and safe.
Probably would pass out.
Oh goodness.
Football really got me shook.
Uh-huh.
You sure Elijah didn't get you shook?
Oh, I mean,
I forgot we were doing a 3.
Making me more tired.
Kind of stinks.
Huh?
I forgot we were doing the 3.
Oh yeah, I saw you come around and wait.
We need to find
It makes it faster though. I definitely like the faster games. Cause, I mean, as much as I don't like them, I like them because we get to play more often and I'm not waiting.
We're gonna need Isaiah.
Learn how to run the camera.
Not the score. And two.
Say, I've never ran camera.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
try.
I'll run the
Elijah's
camera.
gonna need to be there because he's got to do the.
Cameras.
But you can be on this side. I'm just gotta figure out. I just need to get a.
All right, you come in.
I gotta get a counter cord that's gonna work. Actually, I can move this.
Well, hello
This
world.
one's just really slow.
It is me doing the
this one's
camera.
Faster, the better charger.
You got.
Go to the other one.
Oh my bad.
Can
Hey, this
you
one's
do it from
uncomfortable.
here?
Well, do it.
Can you?
Yeah, I can do it.
It's just that that's the longest cord that I've got. Need to-
USB-C.
Yeah, well, it's too slow of a charger. It was dying before it could charge.
It's got an adapter on it.
I've got it does, but it's too slow of a charge.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. That's probably why it was too
Well,
slow.
the adapter doesn't make it slow, but it's the type of cord it is to start with.
Are these unmuted and ready to go? Are these microphones ready?
Yeah, you're going. Can you hit that next match again?
Yes.
Start that, because I got a couple more months. Remember that? Yep. Yeah, I could just do some humorous commentary.
Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Laugh. I know you're not laughing.
Yeah, we'll try to find a better.
That was it. That was a fun match there.
It was.
I-
And I also got to
sweating.
say, coming up, we got Seth and Troy here. And in this past week, Troy and I went to the North Alabama Table Tennis League. And, he wasn't sure if he was going to join up or not, and he decided to show up. So told him to bring your paddle, the one you just played with,
Yep.
and he was extremely good with it. It did him very good. So
No, I think my paddle's pretty good.
I think this is going to be quite an interesting game. You know, Troy hasn't played your dad in a while.
Yeah, definitely.
Here we go, Isaiah. Now I got you hooked up.
Hey, I want to say, but when we were warming up, I was actually kind of scared. I was wondering if I can win a game anymore against you, because I know you're just advancing more and more, and I know I'm taking the slower route because I'm not playing that much, and I know you're going to those tournament things or
Well,
whatever.
I'm not in any tournaments yet. I don't think I'm good enough to go to a tournament yet.
But I was scared. I was wondering if I'm even able to win a game anymore against you. But I think I am.
Well, you definitely put up a fight there for a minute, or
I
for most of the time,
almost
for sure.
Won. I
I mean,
almost won, but you're definitely a great player, so I got to figure out what I'm doing wrong and fix it. But
I've actually slowed down playing. You know, I've been going to the league on Thursday nights, but
Left side of the table,
all right.
right side of the table for servers.
Okay, so
And you got.
Pip you. I'm gonna restart the timer again.
All right, we got time one more time.
But that's enough about us, because
Yep.
these two people are.
we'll see what happens during this warm-up. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, we played a lot of football.
Yep, we played us a good game of flag football earlier, and our arms definitely feel weird going from, you know, being all rough and flinging
And
around
yeah, it's not about who won. We don't have to worry about that.
I wasn't even going to go into that.
All right, they are going into the match. Man, my voice is pretty iffy today, so if my voice kind of cracks, then
That's what happens when you're having all the fun.
Switch to the side and I can serve. Isaiah.
All right, Seth is going to start us off with a serve. I just got to figure out this initial match server is going to be Seth. Service mode is auto. All right.
And flip to the other side.
Yep. Flip the table side.
That's the button next to it, I think, the icon.
There we go.
all right.
Here we go. Bottom spin served by Seth there. Oh, right off the edge of the table.
Man.
Troy makes a great attempt, but just going to roll it on his side. Troy gearing up for the smash there. Just going to go off the end of the table. And that one into the chicken wire. Point for Seth.
Do you have any predictions for this game?
Well, the game is going pretty quick so far, but it is all tied up 2-2. And once again, it's going to be very interesting. Troy there seemed to have the fake out, but didn't quite read that spin right.
Wow, that was an interesting, interesting play there.
Quickly going from that tied up 2, or tied score of 2, to Seth winning 4-2. It's going to be Troy with the serve. Top man fakes out with the smash. Can definitely tell that Troy's not used to this quite yet. He hasn't gotten back into the gear of us playing here.
Right over.
Seth quickly taking the domination of this game. Pops it up. Wow, right off the net. Not much you can do about that.
Well, it looks like Dad's taking this game here. I wonder if Troy can come back.
Yeah, that was a very much needed point for Troy there.
Definitely.
Ooh, twice in a row, actually. Still going to leave Troy 5 behind. And Seth with the serve here.
And that's 3 mess ups from Dad there. It's 2 missed serves and 1 just knocked off.
Right.
Man. Replay that.
All right, we're going to get a replay here.
You can see it hit the TV.
Right.
Wham! Man, you can see that. Ooh.
Luckily, no damage.
Troy's trying to spend all his money there.
Troy steadily making the comeback here. Still 2 behind. Now Seth with the game point.
All right, Troy seems to be coming back a lot here. By a lot.
That's going to tie us up.
Man, unexpected turn. Man, into the wall. Man, all right, we're gonna get
Troy
a replay.
really getting in the zone there. Just running around like a monkey, figuring out where to be. The
Smacking the
anticipation
wall.
is there.
You can see him like, hitting the wall, and he was not gonna lose this one. Well, he lost that one though, so
Quickly taking a deuce there.
wasted all his energy on that other one. All his luck. Yep, and there you
Seth's
go.
going to take the lead. You could definitely see there that Troy was about to, go for the smash. He read exactly
If you
what
would
he
give that
needed.
point, that would be good.
Oh, who was that? I
That
apologize.
was Troy.
Point was scored and wasn't. So I
Yeah, are we gonna do a redo on that one?
Oh, it's my serve anyway.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
was gonna say.
Sorry, folks.
completely
I was getting
forgetting
into
that
the
point.
description of Troy reading that spin, and I dropped the ball there. No pun intended.
I hated interrupting whatever you were saying, but
We need to wait till it's scored before we can just make sure.
well, we need to get the score before they do it. Man, I did not change the camera angle for a second. I was completely zoning off. That's my bad.
This could be it here.
13.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. It's been a okay, and there it goes.
That's going to be
That was
the
a
end of game
great-
1.
That was a great game. I like to see that one.
Took that quite a bit into the quote-unquote overtime.
Always replay the last shot.
I did. I gotta admit, I thought Dad was gonna win, and then Troy came back and was like, "Man, I think Troy might win this one," and then it just went straight back to Dad. So
It was quite intense
It
there
was-
at
it
the
was a
end.
close
You could
game.
hear the breathing. I mean, the eyes were so concentrated. I mean, it was an intense end of the game for sure.
Dad had some mess ups there with those serves, but he got back into.
That's the thing about your dad, though, is, something starts going wrong, he adjusts and stays calm and figures it out.
Exactly.
First point of this game is going to go to Troy. Or, I'm sorry, to Seth. Troy overshooting the
That's why
table there.
Troy's serve. It's always so casual. So I don't think Troy prioritizes the serve most of the time. I've seen him do some things, but those serves, he kind of just hits it.
Wow.
Ooh, interesting.
Troy's been working on calculating his attacks, getting the angle of that spin.
What happened? And the chicken wire has been hit.
Wow, some super intense bottom spin there.
Yeah.
Finally leading up to Troy attacking and just gliding right over the table.
I gotta say, Troy's been doing that hard spike a lot. It's been okay for him. I've seen him toss a lot of them, but it's been pretty good.
Point for Troy there. Was, actually, in a beautiful attempt by Seth. Just didn't quite have that power or oomph to get over the net.
See how focused they are there. 6-3. And it looks like Dad's wanting to take this game, just like Troy, I guess. And Troy nets another ball, and Dad goes up another. 7-3. And another one has been netted.
Don't go anywhere, folks. I mean, the last game, yes, Seth did win, but that game did end up being quite intense at the end. This could be the beginning of Troy's comeback.
Troy's down by 4. And now he's down by 5.
Actually, I believe that the points here are going exactly like the last game did.
Yeah. We got the ayes. This must be getting pretty intense.
Now only 1 point behind. Troy's going to serve here. Seth only 2 points from winning this whole match here, best of 3.
How was the net serve, for anyone wondering?
That is officially going to tie us up at 9.
It's interesting. Oh, my bad. That is interesting. Troy keeps falling behind and immediately coming back up.
Seth now with the match point. And that is going to conclude this match. Seth is going to win both games,
Which means
both
that
quite
we-
intense. Troy making those comebacks, reading, figuring his things out, just not enough time.
I love it. That is super fun.
All right. I am not the best commentator and multitasker in the world, so I'm going to hand this over to Troy.
You won. We'll set up the best of 5.
You're playing.
That's why I'm handing it to you.
Best of 5?
Yeah, the championship is best of 5.
Oh, okay. All right, we're going to be doing a best of 5.
Yeah, again.
Sorry. Sorry, I forgot to throw up the timer. That's my fault.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and they great. Yeah. I did the same on mine. So they're good now?
Yeah. I mean, I'd say like 95% good enough.
So, Troy, are you mic'd up?
All mic'd up.
All right.
Championship upcoming.
Oh, that was a good one.
Well, you got beat by Isaiah. I got beat by Dan.
We don't have to. Me and Isaiah, we don't talk about that one. but
What do you have to say
can-
about Isaiah's play style?
What'd you say? Sorry.
What do you have to say about his play style?
His play style, it's really
Since
good.
you
I love
faced
it.
him.
I can definitely play it. really well, but I love the way he does it. It's really interesting and really cool. It's definitely like a pro player.
Not like a pro player. Who you got in this one? It's best out of 5. You gotta remember, because sometimes, you know, some players are worse in the early games.
I have no idea, actually. I know Isaiah's really good, but I've also seen Dad do really good on some of these games against Isaiah.
I think Dad is kind of, sometimes he's amazing and sometimes he's just kind of okay. It depends on the night, how warmed up he is.
Yeah, exactly.
Isaiah can sometimes be a little inconsistent just because he tries stuff that maybe he's not super comfortable with. But as long as he stays consistent, it's hard not to see Isaiah winning it.
But last time we played on live, you could tell that Dad, he figured out a new groove. He changed stuff up, and now Isaiah has to get back with that.
Well,
He
maybe if
needs to
Dad
change
keeps that
something.
up, we'll see.
Yeah. He's got to make some adjustments just like Dad has, and Dad did really good and crushed Isaiah. And Dad, I don't know if Isaiah has made an adjustment yet. You can look at the warm-ups and see if he has, but he may have, may not.
Maybe we'll see from the first couple games.
Yeah. But I'm actually excited to see these games. These are going to be fun. All right, looks like we're going into the game. Let's get a good split view of our two competitors here. We got Dad on the left, Isaiah on the right, and Dad gets a serve.
All right, here we go.
This is gonna be fun.
Takes a breath. There's the first serve. And into that, so Isaiah gets the first point. Will he get the last one?
I have no idea.
0-1, that one rolls off the net, so we'll get a redo. Does a backspin on that one, Isaiah counters it well. Now they're kind of playing slow, Isaiah. Trying to speed things up, it looks like. Goes over the top, and that worked well for him. Got the second point, 2-0. 2-0 serve, backspin on that. Tries to pop it up from underneath the table, but sails that one.
Sorry, trying to put on a cough there.
2-1, serve. Sometimes some of those side spins, they tend to go downward pretty fast. You have to account for that.
Yeah.
That time went into the net, so 2-2, all tied up. From underneath the table, gets it to land. Isaiah comes down with the top spin, tries to play it low, and fumbles that one to the net. 3-2. Corner-to-corner shots, and that one hits awkwardly off his paddle. 3-3.
Man, I keep forgetting to change the camera. That is my fault.
Ooh, plays it super low, and Dad gets it well, and Isaiah ends up fumbling. 4-3 lead for Dad. 3-4. Serve. Low again. That time it works, ties it up.
Great spin at the start there by Dad.
Over the top. That one popped up way high, but a little off course. 4-5. Backspin. Forces Isaiah to come close. He tries to do his own backspin, but shoots it a little too far. 5-5.
We're having like a little follow the leader type thing going on here. Isaiah gets a point, and Dad gets a point, and it keeps going up.
Back and forth. Ooh, great return there for Isaiah from underneath the table. 6-5 with the lead again. That one clips the table, and yet again we're tied up.
Not on that one.
6-6. Underneath the table, backspin for Isaiah until into the net. 7-6, Dad with the lead now. See if he can pull away. Pops it up, it gets a little too close to him, a little too fast.
I think that may have hit the thumb. I'm not sure though.
7-7. Yet again, that side spinner likes to fall fast, likes to find the net. 7-8, Isaiah serve.
Check out this serve from Isaiah. Nope, that was not what I thought it was gonna be. What?
Yeah, I thought Ruby said check out this serve from Isaiah. I thought you were referring to a replay, so I stopped.
He was talking.
You knew it was going to be epic.
Okay.
He had some
Check out this serve from Isaiah. I was like, oops.
had some premonition there.
I like that.
7-8.
Let's not check out this serve from
Ooh,
Isaiah.
hits the top of his paddle. And now a 2-point lead. I think that's been the biggest lead all game, if I'm being honest. 9-7.
All right, Dad is taking the lead. He's also got the advantage. Oh, great play. I like it. I'm going to replay that one just because I thought that one was kind of cool. You could see how, all right, that Isaiah gets back from that and a little pop there from that,
10-7 game
which
point.
completely stopped the ball and all the momentum.
Well, I noticed it immediately.
We have some trickery. That's a warning. Foul play.
They call that the visible ball trick. Ooh, quick to over the top from Isaiah. Finds the point, 8-10. Needs to get 2 straight here. Can't give up anything. Players settle in. Underneath the table again. Gets it to land. Now with the side spin into the net, and that's the game.
Dad takes it. Man, that was interesting. I didn't know. I thought Isaiah may take this.
If there's one thing Isaiah has struggled with this entire game, it's been the side spin. Every time,
Yep,
every time in the
exactly.
net. Got to make an adjustment. Got to find that out. The biggest part about being a good player is knowing where you're messing up. And
You
right
can
now, it
get-
doesn't
you
seem
got
like
that.
he does.
You can see at the end of that replay the good sportsmanship, that fist bump, which is a beautiful fist bump.
Not as good as the dapping up.
That is not how you say it,
That
Troy.
is how
That
you say
sounded terrible.
Backspin played well. Oh, what a beautiful return from Isaiah on both sides, actually. That time.
Great rally. I am
far.
replaying that one. I mean, check this out. I think that was it. Not sure though. That was it. That's a beautiful play. I mean, Isaiah didn't even flinch. He didn't even care. He did not even move.
1-0 lead, Isaiah with the serve.
Oh,
Hits awkwardly off the paddle.
I want to. Wait, what happened? I'm
I'll watch him.
replaying that. Just because, I mean, the way the ball just like stopped. What even happened?
While waiting until after to not miss anything.
Like that confused me. Sorry.
0-2. From underneath the table. Now Isaiah with some beautiful
Oh,
placement.
beautiful.
Beautiful spin.
Ooh.
Just a masterclass. 0-3. Ooh, quickly. Isaiah keeping it very low, tries it again. That was a little, I don't know, a little ambitious. 3-1.
Ambitious. You had to pull out the dictionary for that one.
3-1. From underneath the table, way off course.
Something hit the paddle.
It sounded weird. It sounded weird off the paddle. 4-1. Good backspin from Dad, and Isaiah hits
Tries
the
that.
net.
Tries that little flick there. I'm not sure if that's a banana flick, strawberry. I do not know my fruits, but
2-4.
that was an interesting one.
2-4 is the score. Isaiah with a 2-point lead.
Kicking in the AC.
Good side spin there. Dad brings it up top. Isaiah tries to
Oh,
speed it
yes.
up, keeping it in play, and finally the spike puts it away.
I'm replaying that, but I accidentally clicked the wrong camera angle, so that was my fault. Sorry. Yep, I ruined it. That's my fault.
Well, 2-5, 3-point lead. Dad's second serve. Disappoint. 5-3. Ooh, almost perfect, but when you're not perfect, you're bad. So loses the point.
Hello.
6-3.
Ooh. 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 Oh. Beautiful. Oop, I heard that AC turn higher.
Great spin from Isaiah, but too far off, and Dad gets the point, 5-6.
Oh,
Net
net
serve.
serve, just barely.
Got lucky with that one now. Tosses it up. Underneath the table again from Isaiah.
Isaiah's
Oh.
trying, he's trying.
He keeps trying it.
It's been, it's not going good, but he's trying.
Ooh. 7-6 has a slim lead here in game 2. Misses that one, ties it up, 7-up.
My goodness, Isaiah was taking a good lead at the start of this, but now what? Dad's just come back. It's a miracle.
Underneath the table again for Isaiah. Dad pretty confident over there, putting it where he wants to. Now he brings it down with the backhand and
Replay.
into the net.
Replay. Look at this. These are great rallies. I love watching this happen. I mean, oh, I don't love seeing that, but it is. It's something.
Back to the action. That one misses the corner. Isaiah with a 2-point lead at 9. 2 points away from taking game 2. Low serve, now underneath the table, way too far, and gives Dad his 8th point. And now his 9th, ties it up.
Replay.
Isaiah's
Check
got to
this.
be kicking himself
All
right
right,
now.
you're never going to see a more beautiful serve than this one. I mean, you can see he gets all locked in and wait, nope.
9-9, very big point here, goes to Isaiah, and so it's
so perfect.
Isaiah gets the point. Yeah,
game point.
game point. Whatever. Dad just needs to get this. Dad's already got one. I think Isaiah.
Oh!
Oh, wow, that is beautiful serve. Beautiful. I mean, check this out. Locked in. Wham. Over the table. That is a good one to lose this one on. And that's a time.
1 minute.
He's doing a 1 minute timer. He's cheating.
It's not time. Game's over.
Oh, the game is over. Never mind. That's my fault.
Well, it was a very fun game 2. Was able to tie the series up, so
Exciting.
we know we'll at least see a game 4.
Gotta win by 3. Right? You gotta have 3 to win. Exactly.
Yes, it's a best of 5.
My brain waves are moving.
We'll at least see a game 4, and maybe a game 5 if we get lucky. We are going to begin.
Boop, boop, boop. All right, we're going past the timer. All right, now I can say. I went past the timer.
0-0. Pretty slow serve. Isaiah speeds it up and gets the point.
What is that called? Chicken wire.
No mulligans in ping pong. Now we're at 0-1. Good spin there from Isaiah, and it's a complete misfire. Now we're at 2-0. Misfire for Isaiah.
Beautiful. I was about to replay that, but I'm gonna do Isaiah some mercy.
Yeah. You've been doing good though.
No more mercy for Isaiah though. Next time he does that, replay.
2-1. Isaiah with the lead. Good backspin. Now over the top and gets it to clip.
Ooh.
Nasty stuff right there. 1-3. Tries to hit the corner, but too far to the right. So Isaiah with a 3-point lead early in this one.
Did not happen.
1-4 serve. Isaiah tries to shoot it, but he
Man,
shoots it
it's
into the
that
chicken wire.
flick. I mean, Isaiah's usually good at that flick. Never mind.
4-2. 5-2. Second serve for Isaiah. Tries some side spin, but clearly the wrong move there. You can't get it to go over. 3-5.
The serve, beautiful.
Big backspin there, and Dad gets it to roll over the net. 4-5.
Then, and
Lands a side spin this time now, back underneath the table, beautiful. Comes forward, speeds it up, and then Dad gets it to clip somehow.
look at this. Good return there. And man, just got it to clip.
It was well.
I'm gonna call that on luck there.
You couldn't even hear it. It was.
I was gonna say, you and Dad have very basic serves.
Yeah, it wasn't even close to that.
He's wearing his glasses, but he still can't see.
That's Isaiah for you.
5-5.
Depth perception is a little off there.
Side spin. likes to use that. If he can land it, and now over the top, and gets it to go.
Just a little bit.
Usually
outside.
finds success when he finds a way to speed it up. Backspin, Isaiah slams it down. That was easy pickings right there.
Vengeance slam right there.
Look at this, too competitive. One kneels down, and the other one serves it.
Barely onto the corner. Isaiah still alive. Back and forth to go. Side spin, Dad slows it down. Isaiah tries to speed it up, but ends up
Straight to the chicken wire.
6-7. From underneath the table, that one, a perfect roll.
Straight to the net.
Unfortunately, it rolled on his own side.
You know, I say I wasn't 100% sure.
Tied up, 7-up.
Tied up, 7-up. Interesting. There is no sponsor. I said no more mercy. Isaiah, that is replay.
Those were my dream again.
See this man? I love how he gets all, since he's like ready to return it after it goes and just hits it straight down. I love watching it. It's hilarious. I love seeing Isaiah fail.
7-8. Playing it very low, and that one clips off the side of Isaiah's.
He got that serve though, but
Now
still
Dad
not
has a
get the point.
2-point lead. It's that side, that one into the net. That was Dad's point, right?
Man, I thought Isaiah
Game
was gonna
point.
win this game. And it's so interesting how that happens.
You can still win it. Needs to play.
Yeah, I know. That's what I love about ping pong. You can come back real easily.
Yeah, there's no timer. No timer on ping pong. That's the thing.
Yeah, real fast, rather, not easily.
8-10. Isaiah gets another point, much needed. Now only one away from tying this thing up. But underneath the table, a little too risky.
The winning side, apparently.
Dad takes the game. And it is 2-1 Dad. Getting a quick break. And
There's such thing. It just
slapping a 1-minute timer on there.
is the winning side.
Well, you think Dad takes game 4?
I don't know. I actually do not know. With this couple, I mean, with this two
Pairing?
pair, these two pair,
With these competitors?
yeah,
with
whatever
these
the words are,
teams?
it's hard to know.
With these players?
Players,
With
yeah,
these
whatever.
humans?
Okay, I get it.
With these
I
relatives?
think we got it, Joy.
Oh, yeah.
With these friends?
Human beings.
With these ping pongers?
Where the hell it is?
With these table tennis legends?
All right. I just need one more.
Just needs one more. Isaiah got to get 2 straight. But he has a serve, so maybe that counts for something.
I could use it.
12 seconds.
Isaiah has not taken water at all tonight. Have you noticed that?
I have to. I think he just doesn't want to show his dirty mouths in his mouth, actually. He doesn't want our dirty, disgusting mouths in his mouth.
We need to bring that fridge.
It's basically a kiss. It's basically a kiss if you think about it.
It's in there. Right there next to the, right when you walk in the hospital. All right. Yep.
0-0. Here's the serve.
A little late on that. Whoop,
And-
immediately netted.
Almost as if the ball is a magnet and the net's a magnet.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Good side spin. That one popped up. Isaiah speeds it up and gets the point.
Blum.
That's a
Spinning
common
back.
method of getting points for Isaiah.
One spot
A
that
little butterfly flick, straight down.
Yeah. That is
Almost a point
definitely-
every time Isaiah doesn't send it into his nose net.
And Isaiah almost
Oh!
back. Whoa!
Got a little too excited. There's a funny jump. You see that
Replay.
jump?
Let's see it. Okay, you can see him kind of fall back
Watch
there.
this.
I don't know what that was. I don't know. He's trying to fly or something.
He's playing, little play.
Yeah, he thought he could fly. Newsflash, he can't. And he nets the ball.
And Dad can't serve, so now we're 3-1.
They're both not good at what they want to be at. Wait, no.
Good backspin. Underneath the table. 3-2.
And that one was nowhere near the table.
At what point? When I get that. Hey, no, didn't, yeah, I'm sure I did at the time, but I'm already past it.
3-2. Good serve. I like that serve. Now slowing it down. Dad backs him up, and it works. Tied up, 3-3.
And guess what? Isaiah launched one over the table again. Again! Wow.
All right, fortune teller, what do you say happens this point?
Isaiah does not get this point. He launches it over the table.
Watch it. Well,
Never mind.
never have I,
Okay, I
never
went-
have I seen a prediction so quickly be proven wrong.
I mean, check this out. I mean, I just choked him out of spit. Sorry. I mean, you
I
can
mean,
see
that
the
was a pretty good
disappointment.
reaction to that serve. I gotta be
He
honest.
was, he said throw up. I was gagging.
4-4.
So bad. It was terrible. Oh, that was good though.
That was
oh,
just-
and another net.
I mean, when he lands it, he lands it. It looks beautiful.
Is it beautiful?
5-4.
Oh, what is that? I'm
Hey, what do you-
replaying that. Those are so beautiful. I love seeing
When he
it.
doesn't land it,
I mean, you can see him try these. I mean, look at that. that just kept on going.
Okay.
It just kept on going. Yeah.
5-5.
And more of the I, which means this game's getting intense. And it's over the table. Nope, I'm sorry. I have to replay
Good thing you
that.
finished that sentence. I thought you said it's over. And then you took like 2 seconds to say table.
And look at that, man. I love those. This is
7-5.
awesome. Let's see Isaiah fail too. Oh, okay.
He does that so many times you'd think it's intentional.
I know. I thought so.
8-5. 3-point lead for Isaiah.
And netted.
Spoke a little too soon. Now it's a 4-point lead.
Oh,
5-9. Pops it up. Perfect time to spike, but he doesn't. He
Oh,
fakes it out, and it works.
fake! Replay! Oh.
Everyone expected the spike.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
Oh!
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Good one, Isaiah.
5-10.
Drunk.
And that is the game. We move on to
That
game
side
5.
is the winning side. This is the game.
Well, if that side's the winning side, that might win this whole series.
Yeah, whoever games this game. And whoever games this game wins the game.
Unfortunately for you.
Up next on Mythbusters.
Do y'all want the 1 minute timer? Do y'all want that 1 minute timer?
Are we taking the 1 minute break?
Are we taking?
That doesn't mean.
Once again, for Mythbusters.
Yeah. It doesn't mean the next one will
Hey,
be.
are we taking that 1 minute break? What's happening?
You ready to
We
go?
are going. We are going straight into the game this time.
Here we go.
This is going to be interesting. No 1 minute timer, no breaks, so I don't know. These games have been so intense, I'm kind of scared to change the camera. If I mess something up, it's... Wow, so beautiful. I will not replay that one. I'll do a little mercy on Dad there. But if he does it again, I am replaying.
Tied at 1-1. Isaiah looking very professional with his serves, but not his spikes.
Very professional.
Serve only gets you so far. Only gets you 1 hit.
Looking professional in everything besides the spikes and the bananas.
1-2. Tries the side spin. I tell you, that thing messes up so much.
I know. Isaiah should just not do it. Or get better at it.
One of the two. 3-1.
Let's see the serve. They're usually basic on that. But yep, basic.
3-2.
Get that out of here.
Barely missed the table, but Dad gets his second point on the winning side. 2-4.
Well, Isaiah gets another point. It's been really close game. Oh my goodness! Oh, beautiful. Replay, please. There we go. I was missing the replay button. Let me see this.
We see
oh,
it.
we
We-
see it. We see it clear. He didn't even. He just got way past that
Well,
one.
5-3. Dad still with a 2-point advantage. Good backspin there. And of course, Isaiah plays it well. Oh, gets him to
Oh.
reach. Got point number 4.
Playing player. Playing player. Well, there's lots of choices. Not everybody takes advantage of it. You used to not.
2-point advantage for Dad. 4-6. Here's the serve.
That was a good serve. Man, it curved.
Looked like it pulled him back a bit. He
I
had
know.
to adjust, but it looked good.
It curved immediately. Which is how
5-6.
it always does. Okay.
Boom, quickly over the top. Like
Oh, Dad didn't even try. He just tried to catch it there. I want to replay that. Look at these
Tied up at
beautiful.
6.
I mean, these rallies are amazing. It's been close. Dad knew he couldn't even try, so he just tried to catch it.
He tried with his left hand. 6-6.
Way over by Isaiah. Not even close.
Well, he keeps coming back, but he keeps letting Dad take the lead right back, so
Exactly.
he needs to be a little bit more consistent.
And that one was
Tied
better
up,
than
7
that.
up. Here we go.
Again, no sponsor there. Nope. Okay, time out, player. Time out. Oh, that is 3 minutes. That is 30 seconds.
Well, Isaiah with a slim lead. He hasn't had much of a lead all game, but
These games have been real fun.
all that matters is the last point.
I gotta say, these games have been some of my favorite ones to commentate. I love being able to trash on the players. It's always fun.
Ten seconds to go in the
See,
break.
it looks like, yeah, Isaiah's in the lead here. I wonder, there's no knowing because they've just been so close, catching up, falling behind, then catching right back up again.
We'll make a prediction anyway.
I think Dad might take this game. Isaiah is in the lead, but I am pretty confident in myself that Dad's gonna win.
Good serve. Good side spin. Again with the side spin. Been pretty even on both sides for this rally. Really good rally. From under the table and finally
Wow,
ends it, ties it up.
beautiful rally. Nothing interesting enough to replay, but that was a beautiful rally.
8-8. Ooh, quickly down for Isaiah. This time Dad played it, but too far to the left. So Isaiah with the point has the lead late in this game. Ooh,
Oh.
that was an intense attempt, but
But no cigar there, huh?
9-9.
Man, those
Ooh,
serves.
backing up with the side spin, gets it to land. Now he's back in his place, but overshoots it.
But
Game point,
no
9-10.
shot.
Winner of this takes home the series and the championship. And it's into the net. Dad takes
Okay,
it. The winning
beautiful.
side perseveres.
I'm gonna do some interviews after this replay, just because I would love to do some interviews.
That's gonna do me for the night.
All right. Let's wait for this replay to end, and I'm gonna do.
I'm not
an
gonna end all
interview.
these. Come on.
Okay, let's come into the camera. And how do you feel about this game? These matches, actually.
I'll tell you what. Really, Isaiah had no chance. I let him stay in the game for a little bit. Even gave him a couple, make him feel good about himself. But really, clearly, I was a dominant player. You know, when it came down to it. Of course, that's a whole load of horse manure. It was incredible matches. Isaiah and I tend to, just when we play, even though he's way better than I am, and he didn't know how to play ping pong until I taught him a year ago.
Man, I love those. I love seeing those games. It's amazing.
Matches are good.
I'm gonna go talk to Isaiah. Azur. How do you feel after that? I mean, after losing those crazy games, how do you feel?
I feel like I need to go back and watch this video and take notes like he apparently did. Not saying he did, but he definitely took some mental notes last time we played, and it worked out for him, and he won fair and square.
Yeah, man, it's fun. All right. Who's playing these next games?
Troy and Isaiah.
All right, looks like I'm staying commentating.
Tell you what, you do cameras well.
All
You've
right.
gotten good at that. I like your video
videoing.
Okay, back in the broadcast booth, and this is going to be a match of three. It's going to be Troy versus Isaiah here for the first in this best of three. We're going to welcome back to the broadcast booth myself, and Elijah's going to be here, and this is going to be a really good match.
Yep.
So if you can see, Troy's been trying to watch a little bit and see if he can gain a little knowledge on Isaiah. He lost his opportunity to play him in the championship round by getting beat by none other than myself. As he shoots the ball over this way. Ball's gonna go back to Troy. Gotta be a little, Isaiah's gonna hit it over. And Troy's gonna hit it over, and Isaiah's gonna hit it over, and Troy's gonna hit it over, and I'm backwards and back and forth, and no, somebody's gonna score a point. Okay, enough of that. Maybe.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go for the coin toss by the ball handling.
What's your predictions on it?
Troy's gonna get smoked. It's gonna be 2 games for Isaiah and done.
All right, that's
Troy
interesting.
is
That's
gonna
interesting.
serve.
I think I might have to go with that. I think I might have to say the same
I
thing.
think it's a shutout. I think it's gonna be a shutout.
I
Troy
don't
just
know.
has no chance.
I mean, the games, they might be close, but I think Isaiah might take these ones.
Actually, I expect Troy to play him pretty well, but pretty much do much of that for most of the game.
Yeah.
And some of that for most of the game. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also a chance Isaiah might try to do a bunch of cool things and
Little
end up,
Humpty Dumps there.
yeah, and end up messing stuff up.
We'll see. So far, it's working out for him. He's going to take a 4-point advantage. 0, serving 4. It's going to be a let and a redo.
Over the table by Isaiah.
Yep. There we go. Sorry. Excellent return by Isaiah. Really good return by Troy. Isaiah is going to shoot it over. Troy with the points. Cut it in half.
Troy's catching back up.
It's still early. And a swing and a miss makes it 3-4.
Let's see the serve by Isaiah. I love watching his serves. He's got some of the most unique ones.
Troy with the serve again. Definitely extremely close to serving over the table.
Crazy
Not only
spin.
did he see the spin, he applied the spin. Down by 1, Isaiah has the serve though. Tied up. Troy gets serve.
All right. And now Troy takes the lead, so it's not what everyone else is probably thinking. Into the wall. See, you don't see much people hit the wall on that
Much people,
right
huh?
side. You don't see many people hit the wall on the right side, but on the left side, that wall has been hit a ton.
8-7, Isaiah. Nice little return there. Troy saves it, and then Isaiah puts it over the table. Tie game 8-8.
Ooh, Isaiah seems to be doing that a lot. Got to make a little bit of an adjustment there.
And this game's a back and forth. Point to one, point to the other. Tie it up, tie it up, tie it up, untie it.
Isaiah was taking it at the start, but now it's just been.
Nice return by Troy. Oh, swing and a miss.
Whiff.
Gets game point to Isaiah if he can collect the next point.
Ooh.
And he will, and as I predicted, game 1's going to go to Isaiah. I also predicted game 2 going to Isaiah, so we'll see if that comes to fruition. That was a great game, though.
That serve almost didn't make it. That was a great serve, though, by Isaiah.
Absolutely excellent. All right, and they are ready to start game 2 of this best of 3.
We got dogs outside barking like crazy.
And bark, bark, dog.
Bark bark there, bark bark there.
Nice return by Troy, smoothly set by Isaiah, the back and forth, great rally, excellent return, both sides.
You know, I'm gonna
Isaiah
have
comes out on the winning end of that, but it was a beautiful rally.
I love it. The quality seems a little bad here. I don't know if that's.
You can see they just
Oh.
keep putting it back.
Tried that cut, didn't give enough oomph to
Enough
it.
oomph. First point for Troy in this set. Three, two. What a play
Troy
by
just
Isaiah.
could not make it there.
He could not. That was a great return by Isaiah. Couldn't quite get the bulk of the paddle on it, and Troy gets the point. And another one back to back. Troy's tied this thing up in game 2.
I think all these games have been tied up for everyone.
Been some pretty nice sets there. Troy takes the lead for the first time.
Oh,
Now 2 points.
well, I'm not going to replay that. It wasn't interesting enough.
Thanks for broadcasting that. Three in a row. Troy does not want to go out this way. You can tell he's fighting. Isaiah with down by 2 now. Now back to 3. Down to 2. And back to 3. 9 serving 6. And down to 2.
All right.
9 serving 7, or 7 serving 9 rather. Isaiah with the serve.
Troy can take this one if he just gets 2 more points.
And back to 3. Game
right.
points in this game 2. And down by 2.
Oh man, this is getting close. Troy can take it and prove your prediction wrong. Both of our predictions wrong.
And he does.
And he definitely
It's
does.
going to be a game 3. So we're going to head to match game right here.
Match
as it is
game.
tied up, a game apiece.
Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, what a play by Troy. Beautiful work in the sides of the table, and it worked out beautifully for him. We got to take a look at the replay of that. That was just excellent work, back and forth. Troy just worked both sides of the table, had Isaiah running around, and then he completed it. It's frustrating when you do all that, but you don't complete it, and you give away the point. He finished it well. And he takes the first 2 points of game 3 in this match game. Take the first 3 points with a swing and a miss.
We got small rally there, small, close, and fail.
Look at that. That was a thing of
Man,
beauty.
Troy
Worked out for
launched that
Isaiah.
in straight. What is happening?
We're correct. Mhm.
A little mixed up there.
Their lack of trust in the scorekeeper.
I could trust you, but Isaiah.
Wah, wah. And Isaiah has tied this thing up. Match game, Troy with the serve. Side spin there. Troy gets the point. That was a great serve. Really great serve. Great return by Troy. Just they're playing the edges beautifully. Playing the edges beautifully.
I mean,
That's where you see strategies start to come into play and they start working side to side. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. As I know well how frustrating it is to lose a point on the serve. You're just giving away 3 points at that shot. Isaiah's tied it up. Troy hitting it over the edge.
nothing worse than messing up the serve on game point.
That's pretty devastating. Wow, what a return by Isaiah. Troy really had no chance. Not many people in our league of
Fumbled the
expertise would. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, replay.
That was really nice.
Look at that.
Just.
Oh, man.
Yep, and that's one,
kills
nothing
the
you can do
ball.
about it.
That net will kill the
Nothing you
ball.
can do about it.
It's,
Great serve by Isaiah, and it did exactly what it was intended to do. Have Troy shoot it over the table, and then he gives it right back.
Man, Isaiah's been doing that a lot these past several games.
2 points away from taking this win, but woo, shot that one over. Troy's now only down by 1. And now it is tied up.
Oh, what was that?
Don't hit my smack. My hand almost became the target. Tied up game, Isaiah with the serve. Now, Troy has a chance to walk away the winner. He has not done that yet. Oh, tied up game now. We're going to overtime. Free ping pong for the folks watching.
Man,
Game point for Troy, but Isaiah has the serve. I think we need to get an order of Twinkies and some other such disgustingly delicious foods.
how come?
Because I'm hungry. That's how
I'm
come.
hungry.
It's 11-11. Troy with the serve.
Twinkies are not good.
They are not. What a return by Troy. Both sides. This is really
Oh my
outstanding. Really
goodness.
outstanding rally.
Beautiful.
This thing could have ended on any one of those. Just
I mean, it got fast real quick, and Troy was just able to come back with it, and
oh, Isaiah with
he
the
did not
serve
get the
now,
point.
and the game point, and match point really. And he's
Oh,
gonna
Troy
take it.
just
Troy goes down 2
couldn't
matches in a
do
row. 3.
All right, focus. I am going to interview both of them.
All right, you go take the
That's
interview.
it.
Then it's me taking on you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Troy, come in here. How are you feeling after losing those games, huh?
Pretty good. I mean, last time I played someone, it wasn't very good outcome for me. Still lost, but I made it closer, and I made it to game 3, which is important.
All right, I'm going to interview the winner because I have more to say to him. Okay, Isaiah. What about those plays, the serves, where you keep messing up? Are you going to make an adjustment? What's happening about that?
Well, you know, I'm not going to blame it on football exactly. I want to say it feels like that. But, you know, I don't know what to say, to be honest with you. I just need to fix it.
Yep, that's,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I
about all
can
I can do,
see
right?
sweat pouring down your head right
It is
now.
quite humid in here.
All right, those are some good games. I am excited to play you in the championship when I make it.
Says everybody's mouse on it. I'll hand the camera if you guys score.
I just pointed to both of them.
That wasn't intense. I'm out of breath after that. I'm done.
It still wasn't as intense as.
Yeah,
Thursday
but
night.
we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah, we are. I think it's also still a lot to do with the lighting in here.
Yeah, lighting, and I think
That's
that's
something we couldn't figure out.
in that table.
I thought about that, Isaiah. I think I've got maybe a solution because those like video lights, and they're pretty cheap too. But it's basically just a bulb, but in a big, like you see it for photo shoots.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it doesn't make it. It's not. It spreads it out and it makes it more
Bright.
not as harsh.
Right, right.
You know, and so I don't think there could be any spots on the table. We just need a couple of those, and I think that would do it. And they're pretty cheap too. Just a big case for a bulb.
Let's see, what time is it?
10:48.
I'm saying by 4 a.m. tonight, we'll be good. We'll be flowing as we did Thursday.
Yeah.
By about
I
4
think-
a.m.
After this tournament, we should definitely do a speedway run.
Speedway, maybe a football break.
I don't know. I'm totally down to play football.
I'm down for it.
Football?
Yeah. I said that before.
Might just have to-
Depending on how soon we come back to this.
Yeah, yeah. You might just have to take a,
All
a
right.
less intense,
Just
you know?
go hit
Yeah,
the ball.
yeah, for sure.
I could use it because it's hard to defend you. I gotta admit. All right, Elijah with the tomfoolery. And it works. He gets the serve. Here we go. No more timer. Opening serve and quickly a point for Elijah.
Almost rough.
It's going to be interesting, this game. First time they played tonight.
That's what I was about to say.
Both are pretty warmed up, and that was a great rally, but that gets the point. 1-1 serve. Good back and forth. Great backspin from Elijah. 1-2 serve. Popping it up high, Dad trying to bring it low.
We might be seeing a lot of this tonight.
Elijah's been seeming to rely a ton on that backspin.
I gotta
lately.
say, sorry to cut you off there. That was a great return by Seth. Super low, right over the net. Placement on the table was perfect.
And that time Elijah botches the serve, so we are now tied at 3. Good return from that. He's really speeding things up. He's putting Elijah on his toes, and I think that's what's important. He's having Elijah running around back there.
Elijah's anticipating him, quite well.
Yeah,
He knows what he's giving him. He knows how it's going to come back. He just sometimes
Yeah.
can't quite figure out, like how much power to put into it.
yeah, that's a quick.
I think that one should have been mine and you can collect.
Yep, apologies.
3-5, Elijah with the serve. Good backspin there. As I said, he's been really relying on that backspin. That was good. Really solid rally there from Elijah. I think he played well. Played it really well. 4-5 serve. Shoots it over the table. Point goes to Elijah, tied up again.
That Oh, just barely, barely over. Point goes to Elijah.
5-6 serve, been a really close match so far.
Net serve.
Take a sigh of relief if that ball goes over the top and lands on the other side, so he gets a redo. 5-6, here we go. Elijah pops him up, Dad tries to slam it down, but doesn't work out. 7-5, high serve, but Elijah set up with the perfect slam. Not super fast, but right on target. 8-5, 3-point lead for Elijah. Going corner to corner right now, Elijah tries to shoot it down, and it works. Now a 4-point lead.
I think that bottom spin might be a problem. Or not a problem, for Elijah.
Yeah,
But,
it's been a problem for Dad.
this is the first time that he's playing Elijah tonight, and I think you and I both have a top spin, that's what we're used to, the style we're playing.
Great rally there, and a much-needed point for Dad now. Only a 2-point lead for Elijah. Just all-around great rally. Typically with Elijah, you have long, slower rallies.
Right,
and,
right. Slower, but thought
Yeah.
out and
really
a little bit more strategic.
really position battles. It's all about positioning when you're playing Elijah.
That's going to tie us up there. What a comeback by Seth.
9-9. Pretty simple serve. Draws Elijah close, though. And that is enough to get the point. Now game point. He's really turned things around. 10-9. Pops it up. Elijah trying to keep it down. Oh! Gets it to clip on the side to finish it. That's a tough way to lose.
Yeah, check it out. Right there on that right corner. Right there at the end of this rally. Right. Oh.
I remember you used to have a name for when games ended on a point like that.
Oh, just.
Redacted points. 0-0.
Redacted. Redacted is when you take it back. That's just.
No. Okay. I'm just. Never mind. We're good. Just start the game. 0-0. Just like, redacted as in. That was
What a
great
return.
return. Redacted as in it's a word I don't want to say on air, you know what
Do what?
I mean? Let's
Okay. Got it.
Point for Dad. Elijah overshoots it a little bit. Ooh, great return from Elijah, but that gets him out of position and Dad takes advantage. Point for Dad. Ooh, funky return, but gets it to land. Back and forth now. Tries to slam it down, but onto his own side, unfortunately.
It's going to be the first point for Elijah in this game.
Yep. 3-1. Three-two serve. Elijah pops it up. Elijah likes to play it higher, but Dad seems to be taking advantage and slamming it down on his side, and Elijah's struggling with that. 2-4. But that one sailed over. Elijah with the serve. 3-4. And again sailed over. So tied up. Went from 3-0 to 4-4. So Elijah keeping it close. From underneath the table, pops him up. Elijah trying to do something with it. And again sails it over. So Elijah now with the lead. Four or five. Ooh, great position battle. Back and forth. Elijah having to back up and gets that one to land.
Elijah's going to take a timeout while we look at this replay.
Man, barely got it. Nothing you can do with that for Dad.
That's going to hit the net. That's how you want it to hit.
That is indeed. Well, most of the time.
Right, right. When your opponent's too far back.
Yeah. Hit the net and come back to your side, that's no good.
It gives you better grip too.
6-4, Elijah with a 2-point lead in game 2. Pretty slow serve, and Dad manages to clip it on the other side. Now back and forth, Elijah sliding, trying to get that one, but can't get it to land. 6-5. Backspin again. Elijah's playing it pretty well right now, but having to move around a lot. Dad's staying pretty still, pretty confident. You know what? Elijah just kept it alive just long enough to wait until Dad made a mistake. He's just keeping it simple, getting it back to the other side. Seems to be his game plan. Oh.
Seth tried to change things up right there with the side spin serve. Elijah's just known for those insane returns.
It's 5-8 now. 3-point lead for Elijah. Great backspin there from Dad, but again, Elijah gets it to roll over the net. Elijah can smell the goal line on this game. 2 points away. 9-5, and now it is game point, a 5-point dominating lead for Elijah. Good topspin. Elijah tries to slam it down, but hits Dad instead, so stays alive. 6-10. Keeping it pretty low. Pretty consistent back and forth. Elijah having to run up close to the table. Manages to get back in position. It's an amazing rally right here. Will it ever end? And it ends.
Tying the games up 1-1. Going to put us into game 3.
As I said with Elijah, the slower, long, more methodical rallies, and that's a good example of it. Replay got maybe like 10% of that rally. Amazing how long that went. Well, Elijah manages to tie the series up, so this is do or die game 1-1. Whoever wins this goes to the championship. 0-0 serve, Elijah. Manages to reach that one from under the table. Tried a little too hastily on that attack, and Dad gets the point. Pretty solid back and forth. Elijah playing pretty well with his position, but now he's having to speed up, running around both sides. Dad's playing it well. Elijah somehow returns it. This is incredible. Backspin, it's finally.
Possibly one of the longest rallies we've ever seen in the history of this garage.
Just an amazing effort by Elijah, having to run back and forth, keeping it, and eventually Dad messed up.
As quiet as I was, I definitely should have been counting there.
1-1.
Oh, what a
Gets it to
return.
clip the side.
Such a gentle return, Just don't expect it to throw you off like that.
Yep, for sure. 1-2, that one.
Seth sped things up, working out for him,
Elijah
tying it
cannot
up.
reach it, yeah. Elijah struggles with the faster stuff, but he's gotten better.
Just barely missing there, giving Elijah the lead. It was about, I'd say maybe a ½ inch off the table. But we'll give it right back to him.
Tied up. Good side spin. And again, tries it. One thing I find with side spin is that often, you're not focused on getting it over as
the
much.
net,
Yeah.
exactly.
It falls so fast.
I think I was struggling a lot with that earlier.
2-point lead for Elijah in game 3. He has played surprisingly well, in my opinion.
No way. I can't see nothing.
That's going to be a tough one to get. I'll replay that one. You got to give Elijah a taste of his own medicine.
Yep, and let's take a look at this reaction he gets.
Yeah, that's about what it sounded like. 5-5, intense rally, but Elijah gets the point. He has been so good in this game. Elijah with a slim lead in game 3. Good top spin from Dad. Elijah brings it back down with the bottom spin again with a bottom spin. But Dad's playing it well, getting it over the net. Elijah running. Oh, he almost did it, but just out of his reach to make something happen with that. 6-6 tied up. Man. He is living and dying by that backspin. I don't blame him though. It's worked well.
There he went with the occasional top spin
Yeah.
serve.
Hey, that's when it's funky. Whenever he's playing backspin on game and then suddenly he'll throw a top spin in there,
Oh,
you don't know what to do with it.
Okay, I was about to say, I like it by 2. I thought.
6-8.
once again, me and my technical difficulties.
It's surprisingly
in my
tough
mind.
to commentate and score at the same time, I gotta admit. Hits the corner.
Wow.
It's a really good showing there from Elijah. Typically his weakness is having to run around getting those balls, but when he can still return them and do that, impossible to stop. 6-9, 3-point lead in game 3, but much needed point there for Dad. 9-7 now. Easy bounce. Elijah with the point.
Match point.
10-7. Backspin, goes with his trusty backspin. Trying to finish it off, and it clips! If y'all
What
remember, a
an
couple
ending.
games ago, Dad did the same thing and won a game off it, so recompense there for Elijah. So Elijah and Isaiah advance to the finale.
I have to run in for a second. Don't continue. If you just.
Well-
I'll be right back. See Mom, huh?
Well, now you've got to play Elijah. And after he did that, I would be a little intimidated if I were you.
It is pretty intimidating.
Though, for the record, you beat him earlier. Pretty
Right.
handedly. I think it was 2-0. But maybe Elijah's just gotten super warm. He's playing super well. The thing is, you bring the speed, he struggles with the speed. Dad's not as much of a speed guy. Elijah's getting some AC.
He's just a little too short for it.
That was so good, bro.
All right. Elijah and I are going to warm up now.
And Troy will handle the commentary by himself for a minute.
Ooh. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
So, Troy, what's your prediction for this game? Well, what I'm thinking is that, Elijah just seems to be on his prime right now. Pretty much dominated Dad in a couple of those games. And I think Elijah's going to lose 0-2. And as far as the series goes, I think it's just something about him playing Dad, and that's the reason why he's playing so good. I don't think he can do the same thing against Isaiah. But we will soon find out. That's why we play the games.
When I slid across the wall, man, I got a rubber or a wall. I went,
Can we get a counter for the number of times Elijah complains about his injuries tonight?
dude, come on, I mentioned my injury.
I'll put one on there.
I'm crying right now. You want me to? Kiss boo-boo.
Elijah is literally crying out there on the field because of an injury.
No, it's fine. It's not hurt. I mentioned my injuries. We gotta have a counter on how many times I get hurt a day, though. That'd be a good one.
That is a good one.
Oh, man.
Right now it's at 0. Elijah getting his pregame vocal warm-ups in. See the back of Isaiah's shirt says "Be a game changer." He's gonna need that if he wants to beat Elijah with how hot he's been. Not much to say about these warm-ups other than they're terrible, but maybe the games will be better. It's a little excruciating to watch, if I'm being honest. But getting the next match set up. Gonna be a best of 5. Isaiah is brimming with confidence. And playing with stupidity. Now, let it be known that Isaiah finished 2nd place in the league. Let it be known. 2nd place. Not 1st, but not last. So, 2nd place, I mean, that's pretty spectacular. Elijah finished 0th place in the league because he did not come. Injury count up.
Oh my gosh, dude.
If you hadn't, I was about to
Injury count number 2.
I was just trying to sing. Oh my gosh, my voice is worse now.
There are 2 rules. Never hold a knife while running, and never sing while playing ping pong.
What happened with that?
Is there, Isaiah, is there a difference in a snake above the table and one below? Are they called different things?
An outdoor snake. Rattlesnake? Rattlesnake? No?
Snake is
I'll call the one below.
called snake because you can't see it.
Okay, so this is not a snake. Dadgummit, I had a good idea too.
No, it's called a rattlesnake. Rattlesnake. You can hear him? Yo, where did that actually go?
We can start if you want.
I thought that one just come here.
Yep, let us begin. Do the serve.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Figure out who's serving. Isaiah's the master at this.
Man, I felt like you were cheating on that. You couldn't beat this in business.
I hadn't decided which way I was going to go.
Oh, I thought you
Wait
wanted
until
to.
my arms separate. I'm just going to stay there.
Bro, I thought you were waiting.
Hold on.
I thought you were going to jump wherever you wanted.
All right, Elijah with the opening serve. I'm not going to change the camera angle because I only have so many hands. But good first rally. Elijah gets the point.
Is this the 5?
This is to 5. This is a best of 5. Typically, the more games you play, the better player typically wins, but who the better player is, and I gave a point to the wrong person. Elijah with a 2-point lead to start this one off, and it's not his serve, but he wants to anyways. 0-2. Nice low serve there for Isaiah. Works out, gets the point. Again, a low serve. He's playing pretty harsh. Definitely determined to win, and you see it right there. Tied it up. Elijah with the serve. Oh, get this man charged with child abuse.
He has some sort of mod move.
Lots of spin, not a lot of bounce. 3-3. Corner to corner. Oh, how do you land that? Oh my God! 3-4. Elijah playing really confident right now.
Why did you say stop?
Replay.
I don't give it, man. He said stop.
No, he
He
didn't.
said stop. There's hair in my eye.
No, he said, ah, there's hair in my eye.
Stop. Dang, it sounded like you said stop.
Whatever, take it one way.
No, it's fine.
Needs glasses for his ears. They go 5-3. Elijah with the serve. 2-point lead.
Huh?
Did you actually stop because of that? Yeah, you did.
Well, I mean, it threw me off, but
Set the point
it's
back.
fine. No. Keep going.
Fell back into the wall. Ball fell off the table. Point for Isaiah. 5-4. Backward spin. That one played well by Isaiah. Gets the point. Ties it up. 5-5. Ooh. 6-5. 1-point lead for Isaiah. Trying to take command of this game. From underneath the table gets the point. Elijah.
You can take that. That
What
was
is he
great.
doing over there? This guy stinks. Six, 7. Elijah gets a point there. Down by 1. Oh, tries the banana, but he out-bananaed himself, and that point goes to Isaiah. Or Elijah.
That's what we're doing right now.
Needs to unfog his glasses, maybe. Looks like a cloud is over his eyes. 7-7.
What's happening right
Tie game, 7-7. Playing it super low. Elijah hits it at the table. Isaiah with a point. 8-7 lead.
now? Oh.
No, sorry.
No, I just meant.
Oh yeah, we're not together. Oh, you came with everything. 8-7. Underneath the table, that's a proper snake, but it hits his own side. 8-8. Good rally underneath the table for Isaiah, but it goes for a point for Elijah. Who scored that one? Well, that makes it game point. 8-10. Isaiah with the serve. Into the net. Isaiah staying alive. Cannot get it to go over, and Isaiah somehow tied this thing up. From underneath the table. Not enough on that one. Elijah with the lead here in overtime. Pops him up. Isaiah shoots it down. Like Elijah returns it somehow, but he ain't returning that one. I'll tell you that much. 11-11. I'd be scared if I was over there in Elijah's corner with that kind of speed. Tied up at 11. Elijah with the serve. And Isaiah with a lead.
Oh, ooh, that's good.
Nasty serve. Elijah returns it. Backspin. Get some. An intense game one. Isaiah finishes it out though. Finishes the comeback. Now he gets to serve in game two. Pause.
Yeah. I'd just ask for time for a second because I knew I was about to be in the way of stuff. Just a moment.
Who scored that point?
Wait, no, that was the time we were
Oh,
doing.
okay.
More juice. Okay, so we got that one.
Then first.
You want to do this? What do you want? Describe what's happening. It's yours. Okay, I am back so Troy doesn't have to go solo. And
It's a very good game one. Isaiah took it at the end
Looked
after
like it
an
was.
impressive comeback. And now we are starting game two. Isaiah gets the serve to begin with. Here we go. Serves from the corner of the table. Backspin over the net for Isaiah. Playing very low, both sides. Elijah somehow returns that one. Finally finds the net. Elijah gets the point.
I'm actually going to try the thing now. Now that I feel bad about thinking. I didn't try to feel bad about thinking, but don't worry about that.
0-1. Good top spin serve from Isaiah.
nice
Ooh.
returns.
Looking very calculated over there on Isaiah's side. Great backspin. And Elijah does not play it, so it's 1-1. Serve goes over to Elijah. Backspin there. And that one hits off the handle of Elijah's paddle, not what he's trying to do. 1-2. Tries the top spin. 2-2. Ooh, comes over top quickly, gets the point. Elijah is bewildered over there. 3-2 lead, Isaiah.
Yes.
An all too common mistake there for Isaiah. Ties it up. Elijah with the serve. Draws Elijah in close, tries the backspin, but
No, wait, that hit?
No, it's Isaiah's side.
yeah,
No, actually, it landed. It's not on
No.
It went under the net. It hit here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It hit your side.
no, it hit the black part on the net.
Here.
Yeah. But on, yeah, right.
It's like a 1 in a million thing.
Yeah.
No big deal.
No, you got that one.
No.
It went under
No. It landed on his side of the table anyway.
Yeah, it has to go over the net. Can't go under it.
Yeah. If it goes under the net, you know, it had to be on your side. It can't go over on his side, then go under and come back and go
It
under.
just didn't hit his.
Yeah.
It hit the table itself.
Yeah. Right. No, I mean, but still, it was that side. What I'm saying is it did not hit on his side. It was your side. Whether it was a table, the net, it did not land on your side. No, it didn't.
No.
No. Yeah, it was on his. It never went over the net. Yeah, it never went over the net.
4-3. Good backspin there from Isaiah, and it forces it to go in the net. So tied up. Isaiah gets the serve. Really quick serve, top spin, and puts himself in a position to spike that one down. 5-4. Backspin this time. Backspin for Elijah as well, but floats it. And a 2-point lead for Isaiah, 4-6. Elijah with the serve. Great looking return there from Isaiah. Gets him his third straight point. 4-7. Good side spin, but Elijah
Ooh.
rolls it over.
That was nice.
7-5, Isaiah with the serve from underneath the table. Tried to put some topspin on that, but it was too low to do anything with. 7-6. Funky looking serve. Why do you want to open that?
No, Dad.
I gave the point. I don't remember who I gave it to. 6-8, Elijah serves. Just barely off to the right side. So Elijah gets a point, tightening the lead to 1. And now he ties it up, staying with him in game 2. 8-8 serve, Isaiah. Oh my God.
Oh, and Elijah gets the point. That's a replay worthy if there ever was one. He wasn't even looking. And it lands perfectly. Oh, that was absolutely beautiful. It was unlikely as they come.
8-9, Isaiah with the serve. That's a quick point, and Isaiah gets it. Great return and attack from Isaiah. Good backspin there on both sides, actually.
Game point in game 2. And
Who scored that?
that
one?
was Elijah scored it. And so it's now 10-10.
Quickly speeds it up again, and Elijah
Oh my
somehow
goodness, that
returns
ball
it.
just died. Did you see the ball die on the table there? I'm not even sure what happened. It just hit and died.
All around unlikely serve.
Look at that. It just...
Unlikely returns.
Elijah served.
Good positioning from Elijah, but then it rolls on it.
Take it home.
There's still one more game, at least?
Nope, that's it. Oh, no, it's championship. That's right. This is the championship game. Yes.
Elijah gets another chance to try and claim a match here. 0-0. Game 3. Isaiah up 2-0 as far as the series goes. But Elijah gets the first point in game 3.
So hard. It's such a high top spin.
Backs it into the net. 1-1. That one rolls a little too fast off Elijah's paddle. 2-1 lead, Isaiah. Okay.
Some old fighting dogs.
1-3 Elijah. Rolls it over the table. Point goes to Isaiah. Now with a 3-point lead.
Ooh, what a little fan shot by Isaiah to take it up by 4, 5-1, and he gets the serve.
Keeps it low from underneath the table, but can't get it to land. Point goes to Isaiah, or Elijah. 5-2. Corner to corner serve. Isaiah tries to bring it low, but lands it on his own side, so Elijah gets his 3rd point, shrinks the lead to 2. Three, 5. The serve was begging for an attack, but Isaiah fumbles that one. 4-5.
I'm gonna watch this video and count how many of them hit the edge on that.
4-5.
5, nice easy hit by Elijah.
Yep.
Look at that. He's returning them right where they need to go. Isaiah's on it though.
Yep. Seems like Elijah's strategy is kind of just to stay alive long enough until Isaiah makes a mistake.
That's about how I play my strategy. I'm a very defensive player, not so much on the offense.
Very low serve, gets him to pop it up. Point there for Isaiah. Tries to slam it down, but all he slams is air. Ties it up, 6-6.
And the expression says it all.
Took his eye off the ball, that's what happened. 6-6. Good backspin there from Elijah. Gets him to pop it over the table. 7-6, takes the lead. Good backspin
Wow.
there. And
Barely even got the serve off. It worked to his benefit.
6-8, Isaiah in a little bit of trouble. Takes a lap. 6-8 serve. Top spin serve, and that works well for him. Not sure if he's stomping a bug or taking out his anger, but 7-8.
Or both at the same time.
Giving up some free points to Elijah this game. And Elijah finds himself in the lead, 9-7, 2 points away from taking game 3. Good top spin there. Isaiah gets the point though. Elijah shoots it to the left. 9-8, 1-point game. Ooh. Now tied up. Isaiah staying alive, playing consistent. 9-9. It hit Elijah's
That
paddle
hit-
over the table.
Yep, and we're gonna replay this. Let's take a look. I thought it actually hit the table itself.
That's a tough angle, but I was right here looking down on it.
It was not. You can see it.
My thought was that it actually hit the edge of the table. Thank you.
We can redo it if y'all are split, but it was right down the line.
I was like right here. I thought I had
Well, it definitely wasn't right there.
it. It was like,
Oh, I'm.
it was
To,
but it wasn't over.
yeah, that was.
That's between you and him.
Yeah, I'm confident that Elijah's paddle wasn't over the table. I heard the click. I thought it hit the edge. That the ball hit the edge of the table.
I didn't see it hit the edge. I just saw it hit his paddle.
I don't know. Well, we can let's redo that point since there's no consensus even amongst the judges.
We'll redo it. 9-9. Ooh, floats that one. Elijah gets point number 10. Game point.
Take a look at
Tried to float it over the net, but ended up floating it over the table. Elijah finds himself in a good position right now.
Was that over the table? That looked like it. Replay.
Oh no, it hit your side anyway.
Yeah, Well, Elijah makes it to game 4. Played really well that game, made some adjustments, and now we'll see if we can force it to a game 5. Zero to 0. Elijah's going to take a timeout.
I don't know. It's between games anyway. He's got 45 seconds to
He's going to utilize that time at least.
take a breath. He could have lost it all right there. Instead, he takes the win and will instead delay the inevitable. Potentially.
Yep. Well, if he can force it to game 5, I like his chances.
He may make it the greatest comeback in the history of ping pong. And I'll tell you, this game's been around for a long time. This might be like the Boston Red Sox coming back after going 2 games to none, back whatever year that was.
And it feels a bit like a David and Goliath scenario with Elijah and Isaiah. Elijah said he wasn't feeling very confident going into this one. He said he didn't think he could match up well with Isaiah, but still he has brought it to game 4, has a chance to do something here.
All right, Isaiah. Ready to see who is deserving of this.
First serve of game 4 underway. Elijah brings it down with some bottom spin. Again with the backspin. He likes to use that again. Isaiah's returning him well. Pops it up, and Isaiah a little too tempted to do the spike there. And Elijah gets the point. 0-1. Finds the net. Tied up. Elijah gets the serve. Ooh, good return from Isaiah. Elijah pops him up. Can we replay that real quick? Did it hit the other side?
We did not.
Okay, that's what I was confused about.
Can't really see it.
So Elijah gets the point, takes the lead, 2-1. Backspin serve. Isaiah's throwing some spin of his own, but onto his own side. So Elijah with a 2-point lead. Isaiah with his first serve. Ooh, what a return from Elijah. Gets it to hit the corner.
No joking around me.
Good serve. Nice spin from Elijah.
It looked like Isaiah had given up on that. Thought Elijah could not return that. 1-4. And now 1-5. Elijah with a 4-point lead. After fighting his way through game 3, he's looking pretty dominant here in game 4. But that was a wonderful return from Isaiah. But he can't land the backspin. Elijah 6-1.
Great spin on that from Elijah.
Nope.
Just over.
Keep it going.
6-1. Elijah running around back there, but still returning, and pops that one up, and it rolls.
Oh,
over the net.
wow. Another one we're going to have to take a look at because just lands right over the net. Good try by Isaiah. He got that closer than I thought it was going to be, but Elijah's really taken over this game. He's
Everything seems to
tied
be
up.
going right for him. And he's turned things around, turned a corner.
Oh my goodness. Back to back on those makes it frustrating, I know.
I still say there.
That is a skunk. Elijah
Oh.
9-1.
Goodness. That is so good to see.
What a way to send it to
And
game
they're-
5.
As they spend their time talking about foul-odored animals, we
It's 0. It's just an automatic win.
Yep, so Isaiah's got to be feeling the pressure going into game 5 to get this ship turned around.
yeah, he was up 2 games and now he's down 2 games. I mean, and now it's tied 2. He lost 2 in a row. And look at this, back and forth.
Elijah's playing with such confidence. 1-0. Isaiah started to move to a more defensive play style here.
Well, you can see the fear in his eyes, especially when you look at some of the close-up views. It's utter fear, terror. Position he's not used to being in unless it's against me.
Yeah. Well, he has a lead here, 2-1. Elijah gets it to land on the edge.
And again.
Oh,
And he about gave up on it again. And that's, to tell you what, that's the second time that Elijah's decided to give up on something only to actually make the play. He's fortunate right there.
tied up, but misses that serve. Isaiah gets a free point out of it in game 5, so that's not ideal for Elijah. 2-3.
Off the hand for Isaiah, ties it up 3-3.
Quickly to the net, some free points here for Isaiah. 4-3. And now a 2-point lead. Elijah's starting to slip a little bit. Underneath the table, Elijah playing pretty slow. Tries to send it down to his own net. 3-6, now down by 3. Elijah with his second serve. Gives him to pop it up. Serve goes to Isaiah. Six to 4. And that'll be Elijah's 5th point. 6-5. Misses the edge of the table when Elijah ties it up.
Tied up here in the match game in a best-of-5 championship round, number 2.
And now he takes the lead.
Look, I mean, the frustration Isaiah's got to be feeling. I mean, look at just look at his eyes. I mean, it's
Look at that
intent,
posture.
It's anger. Looks like he's wanting to throw up.
He just cannot get a break right now.
What an outstanding return by Isaiah, but then he shoots it over the table.
Isaiah's throwing everything at him, but he keeps returning it.
Well, it's really the humiliation of losing against somebody that's just so much smaller.
Oh, got it.
Small but mighty.
That's right. 7.
Less mighty.
8-8. Really good rally here. Lots of backspin from both sides.
Excellent from Isaiah, but could not finish.
Elijah takes the lead, 9-8.
Wow.
How did he return that? But Isaiah finally put his foot down and said, "You're not winning this point." 9-9 tied up.
I don't blame him. He's needed some good news on his side, but that is not the news that he needed.
That's the epitome of bad news.
Starts with a good serve, thinks it's over, oh, and then
You can see the anguish, the agony. 9-10. Oh my goodness.
Was that the game?
Yeah, that's the game.
But it was a net serve.
That's the whole match.
That was a net serve, wasn't it?
No, he hit it twice on his side.
It didn't even go.
Oh, it did. I mean, Elijah picked it up. I just missed the second time, I guess.
I quit counting it, or I quit looking for
But looking after the second hit, yeah, I missed the very beginning of it. I just saw it hit the net and roll over.
My glasses were like that.
Elijah, come here.
Well,
No, that was incredible. I got to say, incredible. No one gave you a chance in that game, and yet you proved them all wrong. And it wasn't easy. First 2 games you went down. You started turning around game 2, very intense, and then you really owned it in that last game. What was the secret to your success?
I call it the none your business.
Okay. Well, Elijah does not want to share his secrets, so maybe no one will be able to beat him tonight.
It's called winning.
Hey, you absolutely